everyone, Dr. Maya Torres here. Today we are diving into a hidden health threat that's everywhere. Microplastics. These are tiny pieces of plastic, often smaller than a sesame seed, and you can't always see them, but don't let their size fool you. Microplastics are raising big concerns for our health and the planet. They come from the breakdown of larger plastic items like bottles and bags, and even from synthetic fibers in our clothes. Every wash of a fleece jacket or yoga pants releases microplastics into the water system. Microplastics act like toxic sponges, soaking up pollutants such as pesticides and industrial chemicals. When they enter animals and us, they can bring those toxins along. Scientists are finding microplastics everywhere. Oceans, mountains, our water, air, and even food like seafood, salt, and honey. This isn't just an environmental issue anymore, it's a human health issue. We're all exposed, every single day. Understanding this invisible threat is the first step to protecting ourselves. Science is about finding solutions, and that's what we'll explore today. So, let's unmask microplastics and see what we can do. Ready to take a closer look? Let's get started. Where are microplastics and plastic chemicals hiding in your daily life? Let's find out. In the kitchen, plastic packaging and containers can shed microplastics into your food, especially when heated. Many clothes are made from synthetic fabrics, polyester, nylon, acrylic, that release microfibers with every wash. These fibers often end up in rivers and oceans, adding to environmental pollution. Even personal care products once contained plastic microbeads, and plastic packaging can still shed particles. Household dust is another source, filled with microplastics from textiles and broken down items. Beyond the plastic pieces, chemicals like BPA and phthalates can leach into food, water, and air, especially when plastics are old or heated. These additives can be harmful, and exposure is hard to avoid. Microplastics and their chemicals are everywhere, in what we eat, drink, wear, and breathe. Being aware is the first step to making safer choices. Let's see how these plastics affect our health. Stay with me. So how do microplastics and their chemicals get into our bodies, and what do they do? We ingest them through food and water, and inhale them from the air, especially indoors. Chemicals like BPA and phthalates are known endocrine disruptors, interfering with hormones that control growth, mood, and metabolism. This can lead to reproductive issues, developmental problems, and increased cancer risk. Inhaling microplastics can irritate the lungs, worsen asthma, and cause inflammation. There's also evidence that microplastics disrupt gut health, affecting digestion and immunity. Our bodies aren't designed to handle this constant exposure. The health risks are real and research is ongoing. It's time to take this issue seriously, but there are ways to protect ourselves. Reducing plastic use isn't just good for the planet, it's great for your health. Cutting back on single-use plastics means less exposure to harmful chemicals like BPA and phthalates. Single-use items, bottles, straws, wrappers, quickly become waste and break down into microplastics. Saying no to these items helps cut pollution and your toxic load. You might notice fewer allergy-like symptoms and better hormonal balance. Every small choice to avoid unnecessary plastic supports your body's natural detox systems. It's about being mindful and making conscious choices for yourself and the planet. You don't have to eliminate all plastic overnight. Just start making smarter swaps. Support businesses offering safer alternatives and advocate for change. Your choices matter for a healthier future. Ready to join the reusable revolution? Here's your action plan. Swap single-use plastics for reusables, water bottles, shopping bags, coffee cups, and food storage. Brands like Ziparoos registered trademark offer safe, eco-friendly alternatives made from materials without harmful chemicals. Choosing these products reduces your exposure and helps the environment. Start small. Pick one habit to change this week. Share what you learn with friends and family. Together, we can make a difference. For more tips and reusable options, visit www.ziparoos.biz. Let's create a healthier, less plastic-filled world, one choice at a time. Thanks for watching. Here's to a better future.